What's going on, YouTube? I am back with another video. Now this is gonna be a little bit of a different type of video. Actually, still the same type. Gonna be more of a still sit down. You know, I started this video walking around, but this is gonna be kind of like a like mistakes I've learned type of video, if that makes sense. Like, I've been in the space for like a little bit now, and I've made like quite few mistakes. So I just want to do like more like a sit down yap. I know that's been most of my content recently, has just literally been me like yapping on the phone. But there are not yapping essentially, but just like giving you guys sauce. I know a bunch of you guys have been DMing me with just like, what do you do? And I've literally been making videos like that, but to give you guys more of a clearer understanding. So right now I am in sales, high ticket sales to be specific. And then 2, I'm also a sales manager. So what this means is that I'm managing a team of setters and closers. I do the hiring, the firing, managing the CRM, watching over the KPIs, making sure everybody's dialed essentially, right? And then on top of that, I close as well. So what that means is, for your favorite influencers that are selling any sort of coaching program, you know, whatever it may be, I am the guy that you are hopping on the video call with, and I'm the person that is making sure that, one, you know, the finances that you do have, we can go ahead and close you, get you into the program. Essentially kind of how I got into the space. I did make that video last, but it's just, this is what I've not always wanted to do, but I always wanted to be inside of some sort of info. I started off as growth operating, then I moved over to just normally just doing sales, because I just wanted to make any sort of money online. But that's pretty much kind of going to be the intro for this video. I want to show you guys the view as well. It's pretty sick if you ask me. But I have some pretty cool stuff planned. Not pretty cool stuff planned, but pretty cool stuff that I do want to talk to you guys about. Specifically more about just like kind of where I'm at in my journey right now. Now I'm kind of in an odd place because I have been making more and more money each and every single kind of month, and it's a little bit, ooh, the brightness, it's a little bit weird because, you know, I never thought, especially like the influx of money that I would be making, it would be how fast it can start changing. Now I have a call right now in about 10 minutes. So my setter just booked me a call. Essentially I'm gonna go ahead, hop on the phone with him. Now, for any of you guys who don't follow my TikTok, I've been really documenting my journey on there like daily. I've been recording daily as well, but last 2 weeks ago, my close rate was literally super bad, right? Like, I've never taken an actual like influx of closing calls, and those, the first like week, this is my very first week of like actually like taking closing calls like day in and day out, where I was getting my schedule packed out. And the biggest thing that I've learned is you have to make sure you actually have a good discovery process. So what I mean by this is making sure that your discovery is as good as possible and actually can build the gap from where they're at right now and their current situation. Oh yeah, where they're at right now and where they're trying to get to. And it's your job, by asking them those powerful questions, to make sure that you can actually just essentially build a big enough gap so when you do get to the end of the call, you're dealing with less objections. The key is to have less and less objections each and every single time. It should always just come down to, logistically, can they make this move? The only reason why they shouldn't be paying is if they literally don't have the money. And if you do your job pre-handle right, like when I first started taking the influx of calls, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, my pre-handling process, my gap building questions was just mid. That's like the only way to say it. Essentially because, like, obviously I've been a very good setter. I know the questions to ask, but on closing calls, it's a little bit different. There's certain techniques in terms of, or certain strategies that I like to use now. Like when somebody says big words that are just, you don't normally hear all day, like, you know, I feel stuck, I feel like, you know, drained, things like that. I'm attacking that to make sure, like, why are they actually asking that? Because you have to understand what your prospect means, not what they actually say. So understanding that aspect really changed the game for me. And now, like, moving forward these next 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, I'm just going to be solely focused on how can I handle objections as best as possible, knowing the analogies, knowing the reframes, knowing how to even pre-handle better. Because the thing I love about sales is you can always get better at this game. Like, no matter what you do, like, you can always get better. And it's just the fact that, like, even just growing up in sports, it's literally the same damn thing as, like, me, like, going out to the basketball court, practicing my jump shot, practicing my left-hand layup, doing things like that, and then now being able to translate it to actual online business. It literally makes the process 10 times easier. So yeah, today we are already, I think, the agency. So today I've closed 2K overall, and then we also had a 4K PIF from my closer. So my closer closed a 4K. So today we're up, what is that? 6K? 6K today on the day. So closed 2K for me and then 4K. So pretty good day to start off. My goal at least is anywhere from that like 7 to 8K range. If we can get there every single day, you know, I will pretty much be very happy. And the goal is obviously get 1% better every single day as well. Am I the vlogger? What do you have to say to the camera?
Is this gonna go in the vlog?
Yeah.
Alright, so Jaden's on his Arizona Air, bro.
Okay.
This kid flew out, got his mom's permission, got my permission.
Mom's permission?
Yes. I had to, don't worry, like, he won't tell you guys. I had to talk to his mom, but this kid is going on his generational run. I just gifted him a brand new laptop this morning. Uncle Hogan is gonna hook it up. If you're in the crib, this, like, if you think about it, what's the one device Jaden's gonna need to make bread? It's gonna be a good computer, bro. We got Jaden hooked up. Uncle Hogan. Bro, if you guys saw what what Jaden does behind closed doors, the after hour sets,
Oh my God.
you would like, bro. I'll comment down below. If somebody wants to DM me on Instagram, you go into those stories, but
No, they don't
It's
not
insane,
want
bro.
these stories, yeah.
Jaden, what's the update on the day, bro? What are we doing?
I already told them, bro. We're up 6K on the day.
6K on the day?
Yeah, what are you doing? Bro, we're
on.
up 6K on the day. Yeah, we just booked another call. Okay, we just booked 2 more calls,
That's what I like to hear.
and then
Wait, 6K personally? Or agency?
yeah, agency, bro.
No! Okay.
2K personally.
Me and him are doing, we do
Sales
the sales challenge.
Every
I'm a little under 4 personally today. What are we at? Don't lie.
2K then, bro.
Okay, you mocked me like a couple days ago, so.
I did.
It's
What
my
did I
turn.
stop, bro?
Jaden, what the?
Think, bro, what are you doing? Yeah, so I mean, hopefully it's a pretty good day today.
It's gonna be a good day, bro.
What if we
It's
eat
always
a-
a good day.
No, Money Monday.
Money Monday.
Bro, it's only 2 p.m. We're up 6K.
No hustle allowed, bro.
Non-chill, June 7th. Hey, if you know, you know.
Do they know about June 7th?
Nobody
Okay,
knows
let
about
me,
June
bro.
7th.
Okay, if nobody knows, if any, actually, I'm not even gonna say that. Okay, all I'm saying is, you're not ready for June 7th. I'm personally, I'm just gonna be in 3 armed security guards with ARs. Jaden will be there. Jaden, I know you're watching this while you're editing, bro. Best behavior, or else security guards, bro.
I don't know. Will give some words of inspiration, bro. You're so inspirational. Well, give some words of inspiration.
Okay, here's what you do. I can't draw inspiration, bro.
Bro, come on, bro. Tell them what
About
happens
what?
if you're a one.
About what, bro?
Tell them what happens when you're appointment setter for one day.
Okay. Everybody listen up. First of all, thank you, Jaden. Okay,
Yeah.
Jaden let me appointment set for, what was it, a day? Or it was
Yeah,
like 2, it was
bro.
like 2 days. I set about 15 appointments, they set successfully. I bought a McLaren the next day.
Yeah, bro.
Off of Jaden. So I do, let me get, hold on. Let's give Jaden his flowers. Thank you. If you do set 10 appointments, that will happen. Also, Jaden is doing a challenge. If you do set 3 appointments successfully, he will let you stay in his room. So he is flying out 2 lucky people.
2 lucky people, bro.
You're sleeping under his bed and or on the floor.
Alright.
If anybody does want access to Jaden's credit card information, I am selling for $500 down below. So
Yeah, bro. I actually just blew up my credit card, bro. So.
Nah, actually I have the digits.
Yeah. I guess the only thing left to do is go ahead, close this deal.
Done deal, bro.
It's done already, bro. It's just gotta go in, execute. You know what I'm saying? Already 2 for 2 on the
What do you
day.
say to the haters, bro? Somebody just commented a hate comment down below from the future, bro.
So, bro, if you're a hater,
What
bro.
run are we gonna go on this year? What are we at? How many subscribers we get this year?
Bro, I want to hit like 10K. 10K? That low-key maybe.
Minimum. That's minimum.
But I want to hit 10K on IG.
Generational run inbound. I'm not even playing.
10K on IG.
Bro, if you think about it, it's like generational run inbound in like
Damn.
11 days.
Hey, I want that vlog is gonna be crazy.
You're vlogging day 1?
Maybe. I don't know. Bro.
You doing a tour?
Welcome.
All right, a hint on that. Jaden basically wants naked cleaners. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Come on, I'll get an edit, walk into your room.
Like, oh, like cool edit.
Yeah.
Like game time. Game 6.
PUV, you just piffed. Dude, it's so hot in here.
Is it really?
Yes, bro, close these doors. Like straight heat coming in here.
You guys want to have a bigger close rate?
Did you give him a room tour? Alright, let me give him the room tour, bro. Alright, this is Jaden's room. If nobody knows, basically this room is completely empty. There was a mattress on here. Edmund would fly his sales guys out. From New York, from like, they'd be like a 10-hour flight. Edmund would open the door and be like, oh yeah, you're sleeping here. Bro, he would put him on the floor. There'd be like a mattress and a blanket. So Uncle Hogan came in, bro. We have an Italian bed frame. It's like a $3,000 bed frame. Nice and comfortable. Jaden approved of it. Super nice bed frame, super nice mattress. We got a lamp here. Jaden's got a private balcony. And then he's got his own desk over here in his bathroom. Let's see what he's got. Hold on. So if anybody want to know what a setter does to get ready in the morning, this is all the stuff. If you could, I'm actually here. If somebody in the Tempe area doesn't want to come in our crib at about 3:10 a.m., Jaden usually is asleep. I will let you guys get keyed access up here if you do want to come in here and mess with this stuff. So you do have my permission.
All right, so we are preparing for this call right now. I don't know if this angle's like crooked, bro, but I guess we'll see when we're editing it. But this video should come out Tuesday. Today's Monday, so Tuesday I'm gonna get this thing edited for y'all. No, sorry, Wednesday, because I already just dropped the video today. But yeah, essentially I'm gonna be kind of filming a little bit of behind the scenes with how I close these deals. Yeah, let me know if you guys do kind of like these style videos in terms of like a little bit, not day in the life, but it's kind of like me just yapping and it's honestly just showing you guys a little bit of how I actually kind of act. Because I know I've been posting on like a little bit of more of the educational side, and I'll obviously sprinkle some of that in. Hopefully we go down, and I'll probably either put some like good clips of like what I did last night, because we went on a little bit of a drive last night, and then also to, oh, this guy's in here, so let's go ahead, let's get it done. All right, y'all, so I wrapped up the last call a little bit ago. Fortunately, we did not close it, could not get him over the fear objection, and I think it was probably due to my discovery. So I'm gonna go ahead, rewatch that call. I already started rewatching a little bit of it, and I think that's what it came down to, was just the actual like discovery portion of it. But I mean, that is sales, right? You're not gonna be able to close every single person, but the job is to get less and less objections each and every single time. And that was my last call for the day. Let me actually check here. No, I believe I may actually have one call. It's currently 6:47 right now. So yeah, it's currently 6:47. Currently on the day, 2 for 4. Total agency sales manager. Overall cash collected 6K, me personally 2K. So not a bad day, but it can always be better. My goal is to really just get to the point where I'm taking consistent calls. I'm on back-to-backs throughout the whole entire day, and I'm actually able to just get better at the skill of closing. Now, I do think I think the last step is just me actually learning how to really overcome objections, because I'm not the best at overcoming objections. I'm good at pre-handling, I'm good at gap building, but overall just knowing the analogies, reframes, things like that, that is something I actually just truly have to get better at. Now, pretty much for what I got planned for the rest of the day is pretty simple. One, since it is 6:48, I believe Harley may go out with Edmund too. That's speculation, but first of all, I still gotta just make sure on my end that one, I am getting better. So I'm gonna go ahead and review a couple calls that I do think I should have closed. So overall today, 2 for 4, 50% close rate with an average 1K cash collected, and that honestly I'm not happy with that, because I should be at least 60% close rate, and then one as well, like 3K average deal size, because that's just going to allow me to reach my goal and how much I want to make each and every single day, because I do get a little bit of extra comms, but I just wanted to come out here, kind of give you guys a little bit of a rundown of how my day did go. So it was a overall just pretty solid day. I don't know what else to say, because I'm just kind of really just pacing back and forth. I know ASU literally just graduated today, so they literally are just, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's like a bunch of people downstairs just walking around. I'm literally the only one at the crib right now. So I literally don't know what I'm about to do for like since I'm just by myself. But I mean, comment down below if you guys do like these videos. I know a lot of people are so generally confused on what I do. I hope this video kind of clears up my day-to-day, what it kind of looks like, because I mean, honestly, the best part about what I actually do is I'm able to travel to places like this. I'm able to just spend time with my friends, able to just connect with other people that are doing way better than I am, and as a result of that, it's only a matter of time before I get my first supercar and things like that, and just being able to, you know, retire my parents, things like that, because that's what I'm really at least striving for and really trying to get into this business for. Now, let me see, what was I actually about to show you guys today? Oh, a key thing that I would kind of say for anybody that is closing on how to take your guys' notes, because this actually kind of helped me out. Yeah, this actually kind of helped me out. So when I'm taking my notes, the things that I started doing is just highlighting big words that people use. I think I've already said that before previously, but highlighting big words, that's helped me a lot in terms of just my overall process, overall getting better. And then also just really just being present in the conversation, not just reading off a list of questions. I did actually have a little bit of, you know, a little bit of the closing in there. So you guys should be able to see all of that today. But if this is probably going to be it for the rest of the kind of day in a life vlog, let me know if you guys do like these types of videos, because this is really like what I actually like my day just generally looks like. I wake up, take closing calls, I hop on the phone with my team, talk to my setters, talk to my other closer, and then after that, bro, it's really just go get some food, you know, hit the bed right here, I go to sleep, and pretty much just thank God I'm able to be in this position right now. Because I can tell you this, if you would have told me a year ago I was just now getting into sales. A year ago I was just now getting into, not sales, I was just getting into online business, still working at Panda Express, still working at Sprouts, still doing college. You would have told me I would have been here now, dude. I couldn't even imagine it, and I still can't imagine that this is my actual life. Every single day, I'm able to just travel. I'm able to just be with different people. I'm able to be in a remote other city, and like, it's pretty scary, to be honest, because especially growing up, like, I really never had to like go out and do stuff on my own, but now having that kind of freedom, it's a lot of responsibility, and I have to make sure, one, I'm actually dialed up here, because I mean, you can easily get distracted with girls, parties, things like that, but just making sure that you're actually focused on why you're here, why you're actually doing this stuff in the first place. Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it can get pretty, not demotivating, but it can just not, I don't know how to put it, but sometimes it's just like why am I actually doing this when I don't see the results that I'm looking for? And it's just like, just sometimes you gotta take a step back, gotta really be able to isolate yourself and be like embracing this type of moments, because you have to realize how far you actually have came, and just be blessed to even be in your situation. Because I guarantee you, where you're at right now, there's somebody that probably wants to be in your situation, but you know, they're just not at that point yet. And I know there's probably people that see what I'm doing, see how far I came, but it kind of looks overnight to them. But I've spent hours, months, you know, dedicating my whole entire life to this. And like this, like, I'm not gonna stop until I get to the point where I'm able to fully, you know, hand my mom, you know, $20,000 a month, and able to be able to fully support her, be able to fully support my dad, like, cause like that is why I truly want to get here, you know, or why I'm truly pushing day in, day out. I mean, cause there's a lot of people that get to 10, 15K a month, you know, they get satisfied, but I'm going to push past that. I'm going to actually make sure that I can reach my goals of, you know, it's more than 6 figures. So what I want to do is bigger than any one of you guys could probably even imagine. My goal for myself and my goal for like what I want to do in the space. And it's just a matter of time before I actually be able to, you know, reach my dreams and my goals and my aspirations. And I know that I will get there. I just got to put in the work, gotta put my head down when nobody's looking, and that's when you're actually gonna be able to see that growth when nobody else is watching you. So I mean, that is kind of some words of motivation for you guys. Just remember where you guys came from. Remember how far you guys have gotten here. Remember what you need to do day in and day out to actually get to the point of your life where you can have that perspective, right? Where you can wake up, have your dream girl, have your dream life, have your dream car, whatever it may be. Remember what you have to do day in, day out. I don't care if you have to write it on I don't care if you have to like write it on a whiteboard, write it on a piece of paper, meditate about it, pray about it. Just make sure you have that thought constantly going through your head. So if I promise you, if you have that going through your head, you know, who knows? Maybe one of you guys from this video gonna pass me. Not pass. Yeah, it passed me up. You know. Keep going. Like I said, like whether you have to write about it, you know, pray about it, meditate about it, whatever you have to do, just keep that thought in your head, and I promise you, you guys will go further than you guys could have ever imagined. I wish y'all would have seen where I came from and the amount of struggles, times that I didn't think that this was going to work out, times that I honestly was just like, what am I doing with my life, to now being able to get to the point of where I'm at today. And I'm telling y'all, watch out for this year, because this is just the fucking beginning. I will not stop until I am literally the best closer in this space. And that's honestly what I want to do. I want to become able to overcome every single objection. I want to be able to pre-handle. I want to be able to, you know, help people out, be able to give people, help people be able to reach their dreams, reach their aspirations. It's like, that's like a big goal for me as well. Like, if you're, if you're able to come to me and I'm able to actually give you that help, and you're able to get to the level in which you can make this full time, like, I want to be able to change people's lives as well. And like I said, it's only a matter of time. I know I gave y'all some little bit of motivation, a little bit of yap. Now I will catch you guys at 7 o'clock. I will catch you guys right now. I think we may have another possible deal. What's going on, YouTube? Back. So I think last clip was me just not knowing. I think I hear Hogan's car, but last clip was me not knowing if what we have or if I was gonna have a close another deal. We ended up closing little 1750. So on the day that is, let's see here really quick. 4K plus 2K plus 1750. So yeah, a little bit 750 on the day. Let's see, times 15%. Oh, pretty good day today. Yeah, pretty good day overall. Can't really complain with it. So pretty much what I'm gonna do from here is just review my calls again. Like, I am so locked in. You guys cannot even imagine how locked in I am. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do for today. Hope you guys liked this video. This was a little bit of a longer day in the life call. That guy actually had no objections. It was more just like that program that I just sold it for was just being built out. So it was more just like, are we gonna actually be able to get him results? Is this guy legit? Things like that. And then once we overcame that, it's just a pretty much done deal. So I guess my goal for this week is 30K cash collected, having the team do an extra 10 on top of that. So if we can get to that, we're already at 7K for the week. That's a pretty good day, not gonna lie. It was like 70, 65 or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, 7. Damn, I cannot talk. $7,750 on the day today. So that was a pretty good day. But job is not finished. So I'm gonna go ahead, put y'all down. But like always, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any sort of questions, if you're a sales rep, want to know how to get an offer, if you're an offer owner wanting to get your questions answered about your sales process, anything for completely free, feel free, reach out to me. In my Instagram, it's gonna be in the description. So I look forward to speaking to y'all boys in the next one. This video is gonna be coming out on Tuesday. My next video is gonna be coming out Friday. So, this video is gonna be coming out Wednesday. The next video is gonna be coming out Friday. The next video is gonna be coming out Sunday. I am staying consistent because it's just time to document the journey. So with that being said, I will catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.